Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on the channel. Now today we are back for more League One content. So much League One content coming up on this channel. The season is less than 2 weeks away. I cannot wait. Lots of drama, lots of goals, and a lot of probably Fleetwood defeats this season. But today's video, we are ranking the top 10 grounds in League One, in my opinion. I'd like to know your top 10 down below as well, and why as well, and what club you support, and when maybe you went to these grounds. Also, I need a little bit of your help. The Football Content Awards are back open for this year's event. And if you could go down and press the link in the description and vote me for the best Football League content creator, it'll be on the screen now. All you have to do is type CODS Vlogs, scroll to the bottom, agree to the terms and conditions, and press vote. It will help me out a lot. Let's get on with the video and rank some grounds. Now in 10th, I'm going to go for Doncaster Rovers, a 15,000 capacity ground. Always love visiting there. It's very it's similar all the way around, but it's a closed area and it's a nice little ground. You've got a few seats and stay standing, and you know, it's a nice little atmosphere, nice little ground, good pitch, and I always enjoy my trips. I think their stewards are the best in the Football League. I've said that many times. They're a very friendly club, so it just makes the overall experience a very nice one, and the ground is a nice, nice little ground. You want to visit it, and there are a lot of grounds like Doncaster's, Shrewsbury's is quite similar, Chesterfield's, but the Keepmoat is a fantastic ground, got a lot of history behind it as well, but also got that modern feeling as well. Next up, we talk about unique, and we talk about history, and we talk about that little bit of old-fashioned with a little bit of modernness. We're going for Lincoln City now. They've got that big new stand that probably holds half the capacity. Again, that's very nice. And then they've got kind of a few smaller stands. Remember the one that Fleetwood went in? It looked like we took 1,000, but it only held about 150, that little stand. The only away stand that we'll ever fill. No, but again, love the ground, and the atmosphere at Sincil Bank is one of the best in the Football League. And we talk about Leeds, we talk about Wednesdays, your Portsmouth, your Sunderlands. It is a smaller ground. It doesn't hold as many as those clubs, but they pack it out well and they sing their hearts out. And I love going to Sincil Bank. Old-fashioned, great ground, just a brilliant experience. That's why Lincoln are number 9 in my list. At 8, we're staying in Yorkshire in this list. We've had Doncaster. We've gone out of Yorkshire a little bit and gone to Lincolnshire. Now we're back in Yorkshire. We're going for Rotherham. And again, a similar ground towards Doncaster, actually. Kind of playing red, so red seats all around, closed area. But again, the New York Stadium's a fantastic ground. You've always got a very good view because now, when you go up the stairs, it's, kind of a raised area. Again, the pitch is always, it's pretty much like a bowling green. It's perfect to play football on. Good atmosphere. Good facilities outside the ground. Looks new as well, which it is. I know they've only just moved there, in recent years. But again, they've kept, well maintenance, and it's just a fantastic football ground. And, it's a ground that you want to go to and tick off your list. And that's why Rotherham have made it into my top 10. 7th, we're finally broadening to Lancashire, and Wigan are in my top 10. They are number 7th in my list. The FA Cup winners in 2013 and former Premier League and Championship club Wigan Athletic are no different. Again, a very big ground, holds around 25,000 seats. That is a population of Fleetwood. Again, when you get a ground that holds that many, you get decent atmosphere in it as well. Good closed arena, and just a perfect example of playing football there. It's kind of one of the old school greats, really. Wigan, bit of modernness, but again, that touch of class as well. And Wigan, fantastic ground. I've been a couple of times. We've lost every time, but again, I still always like visiting the DW Stadium. 6th, MK Dons. Now, brilliant stadium. Facilities are top notch, but the one thing that lets it down and why it's not higher is because the black seats, and it's always like 3/4 empty. MK Dons get around 7,000 to 8,000 supporters in it, which is a very good crowd for League One. I'm not denying that, but when you're in a 30,000 stadium, it's hard to get atmosphere going, and it just feels kind of that little bit different. But we've seen it when there's been big games on there, or ground chairs when Tottenham played there a couple of times. It can be used to a good example, and there can be atmosphere there. But again, leather seats as well, which is different. Normally in League One, it's wooden seats or plastic seats. But again, nice little ground. Always like going, and holds over 30,000 fans. So always nice to go there. In fifth, we've gone for Bolton Wanderers. Now again, in Lancashire again, always a very good club to go to, and it is one of my favourites, I must admit. I like the way kind of the ground is, and it's in a good place as well. And the statues that they've got outside the ground, the big badge on outside the stadium as well. But again, they get a good crowd in there as well. They get anywhere between 10 and 20,000 a lot of the time. And they're back in League One now, trying to get back into the Championship. Good times of coming back there, and every time I've been there, it's been unbelievable atmosphere with the Bolton fans in the corner. Nice ground, and brilliant fans as well. Fourth, Ipswich Town. Again, statues outside the ground. Some of the memorabilia they've got on the stands outside the ground is fantastic. Good away end, great stadium, old-fashioned, bit of modernness to it. But again, it's got lots of history, and Portman Road is a classic football stadium. It's up there when you talk about your 10, 15 grounds in the Football League that you want to go to. Portman Road's right up on that list, and that's why I put them in this top 10. Third, we've gone for Sunderland AFC. 50,000 fans. You can fit in there, the away end's right up in the God. You've got double tier stands, always a very good atmosphere, a hostile atmosphere, and brilliant pitch, lovely ground, lovely outside of it as well. But again, I just prefer more classic stadiums than a Sunderland. Like I said, I mentioned Ipswich in the past, we've still got a couple more to come. But again, lovely ground, one of the best in the EFL, there's no doubt about it. The fans are absolutely superb. 35,000 in League One is absolutely immense, and they always know how to make it difficult for the away teams to come to the Stadium of Light. Second, Portsmouth, Fratton Park. Unbelievable, 20,000 seats. Yes, it is, compact compared to Sunderland. It is a lot smaller, but they fill it pretty much 95% every week. The Fratton end is one of the loudest stands in football. You've got the bells, you've got, Portsmouth fans play up Pompey. It's hostile, it's, brilliant. You walk to the ground and you think, this is a football ground. This is proper football today. These are proper fans, and that's what you've got. It's absolutely brilliant. And to play football at Fratton Park, how they're in League One with that stadium with those fans is beyond me. But again, lovely ground, and I'm going to put it in my top 3 stadiums I've ever visited. It's unbelievable, and it's second in my list. And at number 1, we are going for Sheffield Wednesday. Again, 40,000 capacity seater. Again, like your Portsmouth, like your Ipswich, a little bit of modernness, but it is an absolute great character towards it, great uniqueness. They do fill it out very well. They get good crowds in there as well. The atmosphere is buzzing. I've always wanted to go to Hillsborough, and I've got my chance this season. But again, I've always admired that ground for the history it's been through, for how many years they've had it. It's just an absolute classic, and you just want to go. You always want to go, and that's why, in my opinion, it's the best in League One. And it's got history, it's got character, it's got that little bit of different narrative to the likes of Sunderland. There are grounds like Sunderland in the Premier League. They don't make them like Wednesday or Portsmouth or Ipswich anymore, and that's why they're in my list. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be very much appreciated. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. Lots of League One content coming this season. All the best. Thank you for watching this video. There are a lot of good grounds that I've left out. The likes of, Charlton didn't even get a mention. And there's just so many to pick from. But I've gone for my favourite 10. Let me know yours down below. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.